Wow, this channel exists. I forgot this channel existed. We're on a live stream. Yay. I forgot this channel existed. I don't even know if people will show up because this channel is so dead at this point. Oh, we're getting a few people. Okay, we're getting a few people. Hi. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this stream will probably be kind of dead, but I don't care. This channel's really dead. I am on Birds Burping Bickelson right now, right? Correct? That is where I am because that is where I should be. This channel is dead. Hallelujah, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The channel, yay, we're not, yeah. I'm not actually reviving this. I just felt like, ranting. So, 1 year, one whole year. You might be wondering, why is this on Birds Burping Bickelson? Well, interesting you should ask because this is the birdie related channel. Oh, yes, and I'm using an LPS because that's kind of what I do. That's pretty much how I talk now in streams. So, yeah, this is a birdie channel. Wow! I let this channel die for quite a while because I gave up ranting a while ago. And I only just recently made a video about actually quitting on the Squidster. So I pretty much been done with ranting for quite a while now. All I really do now is rant on live streams. I don't like being professional and doing all the talk sprites and all that. I don't like putting the videos together. It's not, that's not what I enjoy. I just can't really find many subjects to rant about. Not really like call outs on people. It's just like rants about school policies on live streams. That's all I really rant about now. This stream is just going to be ranting about Birdie or Elias. I really don't care about what they want to be called. 1 year, one whole year, anniversary yesterday, 1 year of hating Elias for me. Birdie, I don't know. Yesterday, 1 year ago, the stream drama happened with me. So it's been 1 year, and I promised myself that I would celebrate. Today, I didn't remember it. I didn't remember it. Yesterday, I came home from vacation very late at night, so I didn't even have any time to celebrate anyways. But I'm here now, and I was like, today I'm going to rant about Birdie because I can. And then I was like, oh, wait, this is perfect timing because yesterday was the 1 year anniversary. So here we are. I'm going to rant because I can, and I'm just bored, and God. I honestly cannot believe this at this point. I can't believe the White Knights. I can't believe the BS that's happening. I cannot believe everything that's happening right now. I cannot believe it. It's crazy. Stop falling. It's crazy. Do you understand how many people are trying to justify child porn in these days? Back in my day, it's crazy. How much this community has changed because of one single human being. And it's insane. I mean, when you think about everything that's happened, how many people have been forced to keep quiet because stop being mean to Elias. I'm just gonna call them Birdie because I can. Honestly, I don't really know where to start. It's kind of hard to say, but if you're not in the audition server by now, Torturing Birdie server or whatever, you're missing out on a lot. Every single day, shit talk about Heimguts. And a very, very public server, by the way. Talking about Heimguts and all the random BS and all the random lies without proof. Today was especially humorous because one of my friends just went in there and turned everyone against Birdie in like 5 minutes. And they were like, hey, proof. No proof was given. They were like, oh, I'm kind of lazy. It's like, yeah, there's proof. Here's like this one single screenshot. Not even enough proof. And it was crazy. It was ridiculous. And it's unbelievable how many people try to justify the behavior of this. I refuse to even believe that she's going to be 15 in a week. I'm just going to pretend that she's not going to be 15. That's what I'm doing. I'm just going to pretend they don't have an age. That's what I'm going to pretend. I don't even care about the stupid pronouns anymore. I'm so done with that whole controversy. I'm so done with how much that they're okay with their dead name being around. And have they even deleted the things revealing their dead name with their old persona and everything like that? People with actual dysphoria don't act the way about their dysphoria that Birdie does. I mean, the way that like transgender people just want to be accepted. They don't want to be praised or like, "Oh my gosh, guys, respect me. I'm pitiful and I have such a hard life." They don't want that. All they want is to not be beat up. They want to be accepted, just treated like a normal human being, not like a god. That is not how dysphoria works. They just want to be accepted. That's it. That's how it works. It's simple, straightforward as that. And that is not being understood by Birdie, apparently. I cannot believe everything that's happened. At one point, we have a screenshot too if you want it. DM me on Discord. At one point, they literally deadass said, "Oh, kidding me is like kidding a school shooter or a murderer." I'm not even joking. It's like, and people think that's funny, haha, it's a joke. It's a coping mechanism to harass someone every single day. And then they go like, "Oh, okay, White Knight, you're Heimgut's White Knight." Yeah, apparently thinking harassment is bad is you're Heimgut's White Knight. And it's like every single time anyone says something that isn't negative about Heim, it doesn't even have to be positive. It just doesn't, it has to not be negative. And it's like, "Oh, that's manipulation." It's like, "Oh, Heimgut's rescued me and my dog." Oh, that's manipulation. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. I cannot believe all the justification going towards this little brat and all her little fantasies. The fact that her dad came up with an idea to make a video making fun of Heimgut is crazy. I mean, really. It's unbelievable. All they do is be like, "Oh, you're a White Knight." Lies, lies, lies. Where's the proof? You're a White Knight. It's crazy. They're like, "Oh, it's okay if you're neutral," and then turn the freak around and say, "Oh no, you're White Knight." It's like they turn around all the time, back and forth, giving you mood swings like, what do I even think of this person? And that's how they get you. I mean, really? I would call what Birdie does manipulation, but I can't even call it that. It's just foolish lying at this point. It's not even manipulation because she's not even trying to manipulate people anymore. She's just pathetic at this point. It's sad how bad their lying is now. I'm kind of switching between pronouns. I honestly don't care. It's just ridiculous. I cannot believe all this crazy talk. I was in the audition server. Does Heim even post anymore? Like, everyone just pisses their diaper about her and she's just like ... That's pretty much the summary of the drama. She has a DeviantArt. I don't remember the name. Another funny thing is she has a horse OC, right? Heimgut's a horse persona. And that made Birdie think, "Oh, she likes MLP." So she's now super into MLP. Birdie is. And they're getting super into all the pony characters. They want to be obsessed with everything that they think Heimguts likes. They get into everything that Heimguts is into. And they say, "Oh, no, it's not to impress them." No, bitch, you are full of crap. It doesn't make any sense. It's so bizarre, really. I mean, really it is. It's crazy. Literally, what is Heim doing that's manipulative? I don't get it. It's just Birdie just says, "Oh, she's being nice to you. That's manipulation." How? I mean, literally, I have been talking to Heimgus for a straight year now. Like, a straight year. And almost a year at least, and not once has she tried to be sexual with any of us or ask any of us for nudes. She's not even like that. She asked for permission for everything. All Birdie's like is like, "Well, I didn't tell her I wasn't comfortable, but she should have known I wasn't comfortable." Like, you suck at lying so bad. You're not even trying anymore. It's so freaking bad. You don't... Wow. I can't even call what Birdie does manipulation anymore. You can't even call it that. It's just pathetic lying. It's really, really dumb. Birdie makes so many school shooter jokes, and I mean, honestly, dark humor is a thing, but like at this point, they're like comparing themselves to school shooters and serial killers. They're like, caning me is like caning a school shooter. I will show you the screenshot. DM me on Discord. Like, I can't. It's crazy. It's unbelievable how far this drama has escalated. All I could do and hope and pray that Birdie will be thrown into jail. I don't even care. It's so stupid. It's hard to explain really because earlier I had everything in mind that I wanted to talk about. It's like all of a sudden, oh, Pinkie Pie's my comfort character. Before it was Heinguts' comfort character. Now all of a sudden it's Birdie's. It doesn't make any sense. Everything that Heinguts is into, she then gets into. It's bizarre. It's beyond me how people even justify this crap. I'm going to get a few LPS to just use as an example for this crap. It's stupid and it's I cannot go into detail about how stupid this is. My foot is sticking to a piece of paper. Get off. Okay, we're back. I can't stress how redundant it is. I don't even know what redundant means. But that's how angry I get. I just start making up words that sound mean. Or using words that sound mean, I don't even know what they mean. And it's like, people justify this crap. It's like, she makes jokes every single day about Heinguts and how bad they are. Clearly showing them off as a clown and a bad person. People just think, oh, it's a funny coping mechanism. It's just a coping mechanism. Birdie just does it to feel safe. How is it a coping mechanism? All Birdie is doing is just ignoring that she has a problem, denying that she has a problem. That's the opposite of a coping mechanism. You can't even call it a coping mechanism. It's an unhealthy one at that. But literally, all it is just denying that she even has a problem because she's tired of feeling emotions. She doesn't like to feel guilt. She doesn't like to feel anger and sadness and mood swings. She's trying to avoid it by ignoring she has a problem at all, and that's making it worse. Now, all she does is freely make jokes, making fun of Heinguts straight up, and people think, oh, it's a funny ha-ha joke. It doesn't even freaking matter. It doesn't matter because it's a coping mechanism. It's just a joke. Literally. She made the Teen Ants video. I don't know if people have seen the Teen Ants video. Literally drew child porn. Literally Birdie sucking off Heinguts. Isn't that beautiful? And people defend this shit like it's nothing. It doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid. It's beyond me how people could just let this shit go by. How do you let that pass through? I don't understand. And at this point, I don't even care if Birdie gets help. I don't care. Obviously, they make the biggest bullshit about their therapist. The mental hospital is a load of shit. There is absolutely no way you get internet access as a hospital. There's no way. It's so dumb. The mental hospital crap is so hostile and stupid. Once Heinguts went to a mental hospital, that's the only reason Birdie wanted to go, is because Heinguts went. They just want to be Heinguts, and they say they're not obsessed. Yes, of course you freaking are. You want to go to a mental hospital. A mental hospital. A psychiatric ward. Because Heinguts went. And the whole thing with Carol's 15 is not just a joke anymore. It's so ridiculous. Carol is 15 years old. You can't be drawing this stuff. She obviously wants to be exactly like Heinguts, and the hallucination is bullshit. It's so stupid. There's no way this stuff is real. There's just absolutely no way. I mean, Carol is a voice in her head, and she thinks, everybody thinks it's so cool to make sexualize the therapy animation. You didn't go to a mental hospital. It's BS. It's like, I swear, it's so stupid. Carol is a voice in Birdie's head. Really, she's just fake. She's obviously not even a freaking voice. If you actually do research about schizophrenia and voices, it's obviously not real. It's so dumb. At the beginning, when she was lying about it was so obvious. It was so fake. Everything is fake. When you lie that much, how can we even believe you? And when Heinguts is just breathing and existing, not doing freaking anything, all she's doing is drawing. The only ways that she's ever contacted Birdie is by sending dumb jokes to her. That's all she's done. I swear, that's all she's done. And it's so stupid. The whole situation with Purple was dumb, too. Oh, I cheated on Carol with Purple, but it's fine. Like, you didn't cheat on anyone because Carol doesn't exist. And it basically shows she was all perfectly okay with being with Purple. It was so dumb. And can we just talk about how Toxie denies being a Birdie White Knight? You dumb ass bitch. Ugh, like, seriously. I swear, in the audition server, they only have one admin in there. And I was like, dude, Toxie's a joke. Oh, so obviously a joke. They think, oh, I'm not a white knight anymore. Yes, you freaking are, you idiot. There's so many signs of it. There's so much evidence. It's so obvious. Bitch literally so insecure. She scrolled up thousands of messages in the audition server just to see if anybody was shit talking her. I swear, that's the only thing I can think of that she did, or she literally went in the search bar to look and see if people were mentioned her. I swear, are you that freaking insecure? Really? Why do you worry about spies in your server? Like, can I just say, why do people, if you're not doing anything wrong, why do you worry about spies in your server? Interesting indeed. They're literally half the people in that audition server don't even like Birdie. I talked to them while Birdie was inactive one day. She was offline like the whole day, and we were just shit talking her all the way through. It was hilarious. And half the people who talk there are probably just spies. And let's be honest, no one there supports her even. It's like a few people. There was somebody named Red Guts completely supported child porn. They're like, oh yeah, child porn is okay. I wish I had the screenshot so I could quote it. I should take a picture and like frame it on my wall. It's too freaking beautiful and beautifully stupid. They were like, they didn't even say that child porn was okay. They said it was good. It's like having a 13-year-old having the sex with a 14-year-old is okay because they're the same age and it's good. That is very, very close to the exact quote. I can't even believe it. This is the community at this point. Full of yandres, full of obsessive people. People just copy your animations every single day, copy your events, and people are obsessing over people, making up voices in their head. Everyone is transgender now. Everyone is a freaking clown. Because of this one person, everybody thinks it's okay to harass people as a coping mechanism. What the frick? List off what Heimguts is doing. List off what Heimguts is doing. That's so bad. They just talk about stuff that's from a year ago. But then we aren't allowed to talk about what Birdie did a year ago, even though the things Heimguts did a year ago, she apologized for, she owned up to, and she changed and improved on. And Birdie from a year ago hasn't even changed, and they admit it, and yet they don't want people bringing up things from a year ago. Oh my gosh. Jeez, I can't believe I was a Birdie fangirl. I've been binge watching all my live streams lately to just revisit, I guess. I came across a stream where I made a I don't fucking care music video for Birdie. And it was really cringy. I made this whole ass poem about why I loved her. I was like, and what's funny is it wasn't even one of those stupid crushes where it's just like, oh, she's nice, so I guess that means I like her, because everybody is like, oh, I think that person's nice and I enjoy their company, so I guess now I'm a fangirl of them and I love them and I have a crush on them. And I feel like that's how a lot of people are. It's like, oh, I think they're nice, that means I love them. Oh my gosh, people don't know what love is, right? But what's funny is it was actually different from Birdie. From the very beginning, it wasn't even like that. It was like I was literally in love. It was disgusting. And it's sad that was my one true crush, and I think I'm aromantic, and I don't think I'll love anyone anymore. But if I loved someone once, I don't think I can be aromantic. Maybe I don't know what I am, but I don't care either. I just freaking, how is this shit okay? How is it okay? It doesn't make any sense. It's so dumb. How is any of this okay? Man, I remember I had screenshots. You know what, guys? 1 second. I'll be back in like 60 seconds or something. I'll be right back in 60 seconds. The stream will go offline for about 60 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm just going to check some screenshots so I can figure out something to talk about and maybe like give my phone a minute to cool down because it heats up a lot during streaming. Sorry about that. But yeah, all Birdie fans are 12. That is a fact. So I'll be right back. Just a second. Oh. I didn't know it would just go straight back on. Okay, let's go back. Wow. I was looking at some screenshots from our little Discord drama server, whatever. Yes, I'm still in there. I haven't been as active and I'm not as obsessed with drama. Well, why are you ranting about it? It's weird. Why is she ranting about it? I want to kill her. Honestly, I just think it's unbelievable how many people let her get away with this. But I'm kind of repeating things at this point. Guys, when Torturing Birdie comes out, if it ever freaking does, anyways, keep in mind this one thing. So, I was looking back at screenshots, and the characters basically represent people from the drama, obviously. Here's a nice little gem that I found scrolling through some of the screenshots. Here's what Birdie said. They were like, Snow Cone is the character that replaced Fontic in the series, whatever. And basically, excuse me, okay, we're back. Snow Cone is a mix of Styx and Haim. That's what she said. And if you want these screenshots, contact me on Discord. Let me grab a thing. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I can't freaking find it. God damn it. Alright, let's do this. Here, if you want to contact me on Discord, I'll give you a few screenshots. If you're late, though, if you're, like, really late, I probably won't have them. Just saying. If people are, like, watching this stream way after it's already been made, like, months after the stream, I was, like, a month or so after the stream, people were like, hey, do you have the thing? And I'm like, well, how are you here? Like, you're late. If you're really late, I might not have the screenshots anymore. Just saying. Or at least not as many. But that's my Discord. I'll give you screenshots for all the shit that I've said in this stream so far. So, one thing that she said was Snow Cone is a mix of Styx and Haim. And 7 is a mix of Birdie and Haim. That's what she said in the Torturing Birdie server. And she said, basically what happened, she literally spoils the entire Torturing Birdie series. It's a joke. I mean, I guess that's bound to happen in the audition server, but still. Anyways, she said Snow Cone broke up with 7 and said to her, she was really manipulative and broke up with 7 and straight up said to her face, hey, if you were a girl, I would like you more. Not like I did in the first place, but I would like you more. So that's interesting. I do have the screenshots for that. There was another screenshot that was like today or something. What she said was beautiful in a way because it was so obvious. Basically what she said was she's worried about Carol breaking up with her, which is hilarious because Carol is fake. And she says, what was it? She was like, if I've only told Carol about, Carol only knows what I've told her about Heimguts, which we can only assume is bad stuff about Heimguts. And tell her all the bad things that Heimguts does and how manipulative she is. So she's told Carol all that stuff about Heimguts. And then she said, but if Carol were to find out who Heimguts really was, she might leave me. She was basically hinting that she's lied to Carol. That she's completely lied about all the manipulation about Heimguts. So she's basically hinting that she's lied about all of that. Like, she's really manipulative, but if she found out how she really was, she might leave me. Interesting you say that, because that is a very interesting choice of wording. It's really odd. It's like Birdie gives out these really obvious clues that she's lying. And it's weird. It's like she wants people to know that she's lying, but at the same time, she doesn't. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird, because it's like back and forth. And back in the day, when I was still unsure about how to feel about Birdie, like, is she a victim? Should I forgive her? Is it her fault? Is Heimguts manipulative? And I remember I had mood swings about it. And this is why. I see people in the comments like, I'm not sure how to feel about it. And they say some of the exact same stuff I thought about back in that time. They say some of the exact same stuff. Ugh. I'm very gassy today. I have really gross burps. I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. But it's interesting. Interesting choice of wording. It's interesting. I see people saying the exact same things, and it's like I want to help them out, you know. But yeah, it's really, really odd. Can we just talk about how, honestly, I don't really think that Birdie has improved that much in animation at all. In some aspects she has. In the originality, I think she's improved a lot. The recent animation is actually not bad. There's a lot of different, like, places and drawings. It's neat. It's clean. That's one of the biggest things. It has a certain feeling to her animations that I've always admired ever since forever, really. I don't know how to explain it, but she has this sort of feel to her animations. It's really neat. It's really clean. It's just nice. And she still has that going for her, which is good. She has good colors. Interesting things, originality. The actual concept is probably the worst part of the animation because it's literally lying about going to a mental hospital and making it look all cool and edgy XD. And it's really, really dumb. And it's just full of bullshit in my ass. It's dumb. And the obsession phase absolutely never ended. If there's a whole Bible dedicated to Birdie trauma. Jesus, man. I remember in the past, it was, it's funny, back in the past, people believed Birdie more, and honestly, even though she did do bad things, I feel like in the past, she actually tried to change. She said she did try to change in the past. At the time, when she was, when she cured same face syndrome, she had Lasagna Bird, that was like her that was her golden time. Like, I thought she was really changing. She was very mature about her vent. She wasn't trying to get pity. She was just genuinely venting out her frustration and emotions. She wasn't trying to cause drama over there. It was really just professional the way she acted. And then she just went completely downhill. And it just goes to show, I don't know what she was thinking when she said, oh, I tried to change in the past, but it never worked. Yes, it freaking did. It definitely did. You changed. You became more mature. Oh, people hate me. Bitch, that's the internet for you. Please keep this up. No problem. I always keep my streams up. People are always going to hate you on the internet. Guys, no matter how many people hate you on the internet, that's the internet, okay? That's how it is. People will always find a way to make you feel bad for different reasons. It doesn't mean you should stop trying to change yourself. I've been thinking of trying to make a rant or just a thing about, you guys, Birdie's never going to change. It's just, they're never going to get help. It's dumb. They lie to their therapist and then say, oh, the therapy doesn't help me. That's because they're lying. And they're like, we got to go for a few more months. Otherwise, I'll be a criminal. And I'm like, please stop going to therapy because I want you to go to court, honey. Like, apparently they made some kind of story up about how, oh, if I don't go to therapy for 3 months, I'll be inclined to go to court because I tried to stab my mom with a fork. Homicidal tendencies, hello. And I'm like, dude, please stop going to therapy. I want you in court so bad. Please go to jail. Thank you. Like, I want her to stop because I want her to go to jail. Jesus, what was I talking about? The animation. I was kind of talking about a whole jumble of things, but genuinely did seem like she was changing. Guys, change yourselves, okay? Fix your wrongs, I guess. It's not a bad thing to fix your wrongs. I'm going to move a few of these now. Now I'm going to use the bee. I thought I was going to use these as, different characters to represent all the people, but I guess I'm not. I broke my phone. There's a chunk of it sticking out. Anyways, has murderous tendencies. No, they're definitely there. They're definitely there. She is very, very edgy. Don't get me wrong. But also, she's drawn things about killing her mom. What's funny is that she's drawn things about killing her mom, and her mom is always the one to take the internet away from her. Her mom is always the one to give her the consequences and discipline her. And her dad recently came up with a joke about pretty much making fun of Heimguts and being like, haha, so funny, let's harass her. And he's an enabler. And she has never really complained about her dad ever since that one suicide, I'll kill myself, you turn off the internet stream. That's still an amazing meme. Never let that meme die. Oh, that'll be so amazing. I remember naming a stream after it because I thought it was so bizarre. If you turn off the PS2, I'm going to kill myself because I was playing a PS2 game. Anyways, I think ever since that, her dad has been an enabler. He doesn't try to stop her or discipline her. They're both shitty parents, but mom does a better job. She still disciplines her child. After seeing these kinds of things, she takes away the internet. And that, Birdie, she draws things about killing her mom and tries to stab her with a fork. And her dad, she doesn't do anything about her dad because her dad's an enabler. Ain't that funny? Anyways, going back to critiquing the animation, that boy's got therapy, that boy needs therapy, whatever. The freaking walk cycle is so bad. I know she stopped trying on it, but like, what was wrong with the beach body, the beach walk animation? That was another burp. That was a really weird one. I don't know. Man. Yeah, the walk cycle was not good. And people, their fans, I cannot believe the people that defend. And like I said in my other really, really shittily made rants, I was like, people who defend her relate to her actions. All the people who defend her are also manipulative, support child porn, support all that, and think it's cool and funny. Ha ha ha. It's bizarre. That's the only way I could really describe it. Jesus. It's really bizarre. I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, hi, Jelly Beans. I don't know how I didn't mention you. I haven't really been looking at the chat. Did you see the description of one of Elias's videos, of which was about Hannah, and it said my dad had this idea? Yeah, that's what I've been talking about. He's literally a grown man. Why he's making fun of a 14-year-old girl? Exactly. It's freaking stupid. Oh, my God. And don't even get me started about her and Styx being friends again. That's such a joke. Styx is just like, oh, I'm asexual towards me, and she's mean to me. Styx, you're a joke. I remember we were with Styx. She was a cool person. She and Haim were cool with each other. They got together, and then, I don't know, Styx doesn't even have any proof of anything that Haim did to them. I don't know why they're friends, but Birdie's like, Caps and Haim are dating now. They're adorable together, by the way. They're super awesome, and they're not toxic at all. They're not toxic. They're not toxic at all. They're cool with each other. They're cool. They're good. They're good girls, okay? And Birdie talks about how, oh my gosh, it's going to be they're going to break up and then Caps will join the victim club. And she goes back and forth saying, oh, no one's innocent. And then going to say, oh, the victim club, we're victims. Shut up. Make your mind. Make your mind up. I can't with the constant back and forth. It's unbelievable. Decide on something. Like, none of her fans have a single brain cell. Toxie has 0 brain cells in that capsule she calls her head. And I stole that insult, I guess, from one of my friends in the drama server. One of my friends used to date Birdie, actually. A long time ago. They're not really known at all to be one of Birdie's exes. I don't know. I didn't even know that at first. I don't know. Birdie's had so many exes. We don't even know. We'll find out everyone at some point dated Birdie somehow. And did you give her address to Tonestas? And it's like, everybody, what was I just talking about? What the frick? I keep getting distracted with random shit. Oh, yeah. Dude, the things that he says is so true, my friend. I feel so tempted to just copy and paste what he says and send it to Birdie because it's so freaking true. Oh my God, it's like frustrating watching him talk because he never talks directly to them because he doesn't have the opportunity to. Jeez, what is wrong with me today? Did you watch Birdie's streams back when Toxie would stream with her? Oh, God. Toxie is a freaking joke. I'm not a Birdie White Knight anymore. I just like to suck his dick. Just every Saturday. It's just a thing of mine. There's a club. There's a Discord server for people obsessed with Birdie. Toxie's in there. Ain't that fun? It's just a joke. It's such a joke. Oh, jeez. Man, all right, I'm on my knees now. I might sound kind of different, but I just need to, I'm going to stretch. Man, I'm sweating. Wow. Which server? I'm actually not sure. I don't even have screenshots of that server or anything because my friend is looking into it. But I don't know, some random server for people obsessed with Heim. Not with Heim, but with Birdie. Ow! My freaking foot. My foot! I don't know what else to talk about. Celebration, because it's my 1 year anniversary yesterday of hating Birdie. And my cat's licking her ass. Hey. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Love me, please. I miss you. She licked me with her ass tongue. And then there's my other cat in my load of laundry. They're both trying to lick me. Anyways, how old is Toxie? I don't know, 13 or something. I think 17. No. Guys, you're getting mixed up with Toxkai. I think Toxkai is 15, actually, my age. No one knows how old Toxkai is. But, I know Toxie. Toxie's a different person. I like Temmie's Toxie, whatever. She is, like 13 or something. I have no idea. I still refuse to believe that Birdie is 15. On her birthday, I'm going to shoot myself with a water gun. I need to do something for her birthday to remind myself, hey, you're still alive. You should die. Oh, this is human society. It's not going to be fun. I guarantee you, next week it's going to be a tough day. I guarantee you that day is going to be really cursed. It's going to suck. It's going to suck totally ass. But yeah, that's all I do know is yesterday was my 1 year anniversary of hating Birdie, and I almost completely missed it. But yeah, Toxie and Toxkai are different people. Toxie's a Birdie White Knight. Toxkai is like imagine those little 5-year-olds running around with Superman costumes, thinking they're a superpower. That's him. But yeah, Jesus. Oh, jeez. I don't know what else to talk about now. All I can really say is Birdie's a piece of shit, and nobody's freaking really like the why do people support her? She's so freaking. She's such a joke. I'm asexual in all of her relationships. Where's the freaking proof, hon? All you given us. You haven't even given us, like, she got consent for all of that. Yes, it was gross, but she got consent for all of it. Completely. Oh my gosh. It's unbelievable. And people call us white knights. How the fuck? How the fuck are we white knights? How the fuck? How? Explain. All you do is use that as your defense. Instead of actually getting proof for your side. It doesn't make any sense. I literally want to bitch slap Birdie. I want to go up to Birdie in real life and physically slap her across the fuck. I don't know what that means, slap her across the fuck. What would that be? But I don't care. I'll slap her anywhere. I don't care. Jeez. You know what's funny is that, I don't do animation memes anymore. How about that Carol Fish animation? That Carol Fish animation was terrible. And on top of that is obviously an animation meme. She's trying to pass it off as original content. Is literally the meme. Literally the meme. It's unbelievable. Most of the people she used to like, she shits on now. She doesn't like them anymore. She doesn't like Kitty Dog. She doesn't like Sleepy King. She doesn't like any of those people. Which is fine, honestly. It's just funny how she shits on other people's skills. And you know what's hilarious? You know what's hilarious? She hates Scootaloo because Scootaloo has Ember. Heimguts gave Ember to Scootaloo, so I guess that's why she hates her now. I'm not gonna question it. Jeez. It's oh God. I can't even talk about it anymore. Scootaloo has improved so much. Can we just appreciate Scootaloo real quick? Oh my God, her art is so good. Oh, it's so freaking good. I remember in the past, I thought her anatomy was so good and amazing. Looking back, it's really pixely and gritty, but I thought it was the shit. She was my biggest art inspiration next to Birdie. Actually, no, she was like my biggest art inspiration. And eventually, when she kind of became irrelevant, no offense, Scootaloo, I love you, but when she wasn't doing animations anymore, really, because she was working on that big project she canceled, she got more into, what do you call it? The freaking. I got more into Birdie. Why does he hate Sleepy King Kitty Dog? I don't know. It just hates everybody who does animation memes, probably. I would assume. But yeah, it's unbelievable. The animation meme community is a joke. I keep finding out new things about every person there. Almost every person that's like, oh, yep, they were a shitty person all along. Every single person, with a few exceptions. Oh, it's so unbelievable. I cannot believe it. Bullshit. There is one person I want to rant about who is also very pitiful and edgy. But I'm kind of scared too. Plus, today isn't really the right day to do that. Also, I'm scared of their boyfriend. Yeah, today is not the right day for it, but they're really pitiful and annoying, and they're so freaking obviously rude. And, everyone just lets them get a pass with it. They're so, I hate certain people who are, like, really edgy in a way that's just really annoying. I don't know how to explain it. And and their character acts like a toddler. And their character acts like a toddler, and they just slap that 18-year-old label on them to let them get away with it. It's so dumb. And their character is into yandere stuff, and it's not even. It's okay to have your character into yandere stuff, but the way that it's portrayed is portrayed in a cutesy wootsy I love anime way, and it's really annoying. I hate the character so much, and they glorify it so much, and their boyfriend just puts up with it. Oh, jeez, it's so freaking annoying. I've always hated them. And what made me upset is that I felt pressure to like them, because everyone's like, if you hate them, you're a freaking clown. You're freaking rude. I bet you're just jealous. You're rude. And everyone who dislikes him, is just a bitch. Anyone who disliked him just was automatically hated by everyone. Like, his boyfriend is super popular and it's like a whole community of hundreds of thousands of people automatically hating you if you don't like him, even if you have perfectly good reasons. He yells at everyone for everything and constantly asks for questions. Hey, send me questions. Hey, send me questions. Hey, send me questions. Nobody fucking cares. People will send you questions when they want to. Shut up. It's all your Tumblr page is filled with. Just ask me questions. Ask me questions. Ask me questions. Shut up. And they're so rude whenever people do ask questions. Oh, they're so obviously obsessive and toxic in their relationship, and yet people think it's okay. Everyone went silent. Either the chat, automatically closed, because it does that. Never mind. Never mind, it didn't. People just kind of went silent. I think I'm going to end the stream soon. This has been quite the journey. A whole year of hating someone. First, they sent me into a depressive state. And then once I got out of that, I got into a drama stage where I just got all my revenge on them and whatnot. And then I watched them go downhill in joy. And then now we're here, I guess. It's been a crazy year. A crazy 2019. And despite the shit I went through because of fucking Birdie, I feel a lot better now. I'm so much more confident. It's amazing to see the improvement in 1 year. It's amazing to see the improvement. All the things I've learned about manipulation and gaslighting. I mean, as horrible as Birdie is, I could use their manipulation tactics and make them better and work for like a character or something. I can use those experiences to improve myself as a person, which is what you should be doing, instead of whatever the fuck Birdie is doing. I don't care. I don't care. It's unbelievable. But yeah. I guess I'm done. I don't know.